Let's take a quick look at an application I just finished called vCloud Air VMs. This is an application I just wrote so I could actually do a few different things. First, how to utilize the vCloud Air API. Second, how to use AJAX to make calls back into the Rails controller from the view. And second, to mess around some more with JQuery. At the same time, I also implemented some new security features that are in here. To talk about some security a little bit, we can just look at the question mark. When I toggle this, jQuery is going to actually show up a new div, and it's going to show me that all the usernames and passwords are actually stored in 256-bit encryption inside the database. And this is true. There is an encryption key that is only accessible through an environment variable that's not accessible anywhere online, and only the program can actually encrypt and decrypt that information. So even if the database was compromised, there's absolutely no way that the information can ever be shown or being able to get out of there. In addition, every single new login creates a UUID. This does not follow the standard Rails sequential order where you would say thing1/2 or thing1/3. Instead, we're going to see a brand new UUID for every single person that ever logs in. And this is pretty unique considering that it would be like a YouTube link or like a GitHub gist file link where only the people that you send it to would have access to it. So in theory, there's not going to be any way for anybody to be able to guess how to access a particular link of where you have actually created something before. At the very end, we'll also show you how you can actually destroy it. So let's go ahead and log in, and I'm going to log in to my vCloud instance, vCloud Air instance here. As we can see when we logged in, at the top here, here's the UUID. We can see that it's randomly generated, and there's not going to be anything that's ever going to overlap or ever do that again. And within here, we can also see that the program itself is actually decrypting the username that I put in here. So that's how we can actually see it here on the screen. I can choose my organization. This organization is actually going to make a vCloud Air API callback. And I'm using some jQuery within this GIF right here to actually show it actually having a loading screen. I can continue this process to choose a VDC, to choose an application, and now I can actually choose my vApp. And with inside this vApp, I'm now going to get information for all the virtual machines that are actually inside of it. We have information about the vApp itself and about each one of these single virtual machines. Now I can also click on a different vApp. jQuery will remove that div, it'll clear it out, and it will do another API call. At the very end, when I'm done, I can go ahead and I can destroy this, and this will essentially be cleared out and out of the database. So no more even encrypted credentials are stored. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoy using it.